if you want to know the secret of growing your business online, stay tuned, because over the last 5 years where I've been working online, I've reduced this down to 3 key points. Now, if you don't have these 3 points nailed, it is very unlikely you're going to grow your business to the point where you actually want it to get, because goals are all important in terms of where we take our business. If you're new to my world, my name is Susanna Reay, and I focus on online business strategy so you can grow your business your way online. So let's get to it. First of all, I've got some cards. That's what I sneaked down to. So, what's on it? So the 3 points I'm going to run through, these are so important. So I'd love to know which of these, or all of these, or maybe none of these, have you got nailed in your business? Because if you're uncertain about any of these, then I suggest that you join me in a very special mastermind day that I'm running on June the 12th. More on that later. Okay, first of all is your big message. What's your big message? What is it that you actually have out there? So the big message needs to be something that rolls off your tongue and it sums up your unique promise. And most of all, it should inspire people to go, ooh, tell me more. What is that? I'm interested. So it needs to have a little hook about it, something that captures our attention. So have a think about this. What is your big message? If you know it, by all means, place it here in the comments, and then everyone reading, have a look at each other's big messages and see whether we get what it is people want to do. So my big message is to grow your business online the introvert way. Why the introvert way? Because I am very introverted, and I've learned that actually online business is the best place for me. Despite and before the times of the coronavirus and the pandemic, I was very much working online because as an introvert, it means that we can choose when we're outward facing and sending out energies and message out to the world. But there's no point doing that unless we're very clear on the message, which brings me to the second point. Now, do you have this defined? Your pathway, your business pathway. Do you know what you're doing and where you're going? And do you know all your products, in what sequence that your customers might find them, and how they broach the world? Because creating a unique to you pathway, which shows exactly what you sell, when you sell it, and the precise words that you use to elevate your business, is really important for success. Because many people get lost in their hows and they want to desperately share how they come to the solutions. But in fact, your audience and your people are more interested in the end transformation. But it is very rare that that end transformation happens in just one product or one service. So you really need to think about your defined pathway and think about where are your different products and services and how do they fit in with your big message, which is point number 1. So we've got point number 1. Can you remember? I'm just going to do a quick recap with my cards. Your big message. What is your big message? How do you put it out there? Do you have that curiosity, the hook that draws people in? And then do you have a defined pathway for your customers to move through your products and services in your business? Do you have repeat customers? Are things that people need to completely keep rolling forward? So these two things are really key to growing your business online, which leads me to the last, which is crystal clarity, focus. You need to know exactly what to do on every single day, so it gives you unstoppable motion, and that can lead you to more time selling and less time selling, should I say, because you're doing more of what you love, because the selling is naturally, intrinsically part of where you're going and your focus every day. Now, these three elements, if you don't have them nailed in your business right now, I do invite you to come along and sign up and reserve your seat today for Elevate, which is my one-day mastermind where you will walk away with your big message, your business pathway, which will be a unique to you pathway that shows you exactly what to sell, do, and take the action so you know how to elevate your business. And lastly, you'll get that crystal clarity, those three things. So you will walk away with your business pathway and that big irresistible message from spending the day with me. And it's all happening on June the 12th. And as you can see on the card, if you're listening to this video and it's before May the 31st, I have a huge 50% discount coming in before the 31st of May, because I like to reward and encourage action takers to really commit their time and investment in their business. But this is a very small investment. It is only $99 or 80 UK pounds sterling to sign up for a full day's training, mastermind style day with me through Zoom, where we will look at these 3 points. Because I have seen time and time again with clients, if they don't have these 3 points in order, then it's very hard to achieve the success online. Because it's not just about your message, it's not just about your goals and your pathway, and it's not just about your focus. It's the synergy between these 3 points. So if you'd like to know how to weave these for your own business to create your own unique pathway, then join me at Elevate on June the 12th. And if you've got these nailed already, go you! Brilliant! I am so happy for you that you know exactly what your message is, you know your business pathway, and you have that focus and clarity, because that is the end goal that I wish for everyone. So if you've got that, let's celebrate below in the comments. Tell me, and how did you get there? Did you do this on your own, or were you working with a coach that helped you get there? I'm really interested in all your stories. But right now, if you haven't signed up and reserved your seat yet for Elevate, do it now. There are limited places because I work the introvert way, which means I don't like huge crowds. There are limited places for Elevate. So if you're interested in joining, now is the time to sign up to reserve your seat. There will be limited seats on this day to make sure we can all interact and talk, and there'll be breakout rooms and lots of breaks as well. 30-minute breaks, not 5-minute breaks, 30-minute breaks. So you can also write your own notes after each period of training in your own still space, which is why it's aimed at the more introverted way of doing things. Because if you're anything like me, if everyone's chatting in a room around you, you can't concentrate on what's going on in your own head, because there will be a lot going on in there. And then getting it down on paper is an important part of the process. So this day is fully set up for those who are more introverted in nature. Obviously, if you're extroverted and you still need to nail these points, you are very welcome to come along. So just beware that I am going to be taking it at maybe at a less frantic pace than you could be used to. But the introvert way means we dig deep, we research, and we listen closely to what our hearts and our heads are saying. So I look forward to seeing you there on the day. Take care, everyone.